Hello, my name is Linda. I've been working with Leicester museums and galleries for many years. Today, I'd like to share ideas for using museums to trigger memories and how to plan and make a memory box of your own for yourself or a loved one. Museums collect memories. They're full of objects which bring back memories of the past. A trip to a museum can bring the past to life and start a whole range of conversations. For example, a walk through Leicester Museum and Art Gallery might trigger memories of when you first saw a tiger or a dinosaur skeleton. Did you or the person with you visit museums on a school visit, or remember what Leicester Museum and Art Gallery looked like in the past, with its sweeping central staircase, its fish pond on the lower level, and the huge giraffe? Objects in museums can also remind us of everyday life in the past. Objects from around the world can bring back memories of former homelands, and changing exhibitions can give us exciting experiences to create new memories. Museums really have something for everyone. Leicester Museum and Art Gallery is free to enter and open every day, and everyone is welcome. But when you're at home, you may want to find ways to spark conversation and reminiscence with someone older or who is living with dementia, or just to share with younger members of the family. A really great way to do this is to create a memory box. Here is an old shoebox that I've started to decorate. It's for an older person who has memory loss, and because she was a keen gardener, I've started to decorate the box with pictures of gardens and flowers. You could decorate a box with pictures of anything that the person you're making it for loved or enjoyed in their past. Holidays, dancing, sport, knitting. Think about where you can find pictures to cut out. The next step is to choose things to put into the box. A few ideas are family photos, photos of loved ones and of special occasions such as birthdays, family holidays, objects and pictures that remind us of celebrations, of special trips and of former homelands. Photos of the home itself, inside and out, of the garden and of special places such as the church, temple or mosque that are part of everyday life. Small sentimental objects that may have been displayed on a shelf or could be stored away safely in a cupboard or drawer will bring back happy memories. For example, a wedding bouquet, baby's first booties, a much-loved trinket or small ornament. It isn't always possible to find things from a person's own life. We may all come from very different backgrounds and have different experiences in life, but try to think of what could be found to represent personal memories. For many people who have come to the UK to seek sanctuary from war and danger, there may not be objects and family photos. Try to find out what gave the person solace through hard times. For example, music, poetry, food, friendship. Memories of happier times can be triggered by using pictures or objects like those that the person remembers. It may be similar for those who are living in a care home too, if their home has been sold and objects scattered or lost. But it is possible to find things to trigger memories, even if these are not their own original object. Objects which represent their journey through life. I have many objects to show you which could be added to a memory box to trigger these memories. Don't be afraid to ask friends and family to have a look around to find things like these. Remember to add things to share that use all the senses. This is especially important for people living with dementia. For example, music, scents, things to touch, favourite childhood sweets or biscuits to taste. Here are some objects to remind us of holidays, trips to the seaside, day trips out, and holidays abroad. Listening to this seashell transports me straight back to the seaside. We all bring back souvenirs of our holidays to remind us of the lovely times that we've had away from the daily routine. A souvenir tea towel, an ornament with a greeting from the seaside, or a postcard can all bring back these happy memories. Foreign holidays were really special. Can you remember your first flight on a plane? Relive these memories by talking about them together. Special days out in the car or coach with a picnic on the car rug, or travelling on the train to London to see the sights. London has changed so much over the past. This is London in 1870. This little beef-eater doll was a souvenir from the 1970s. And today you can ride on the London Eye and see the Shard. But St Paul's Cathedral remains the same. Leicester has changed too, but Leicester Museum and Art Gallery has been here since 1848. Do you remember how we used to play music? This is a Dansette record player from the 1960s. Do you remember the discs stacked up to play all the latest tunes? Even if you don't have an old record player, you can find the tunes that you or your loved one enjoyed by searching on YouTube or on a CD. Music is one of the best triggers for memory. Share favourite songs, hymns, nursery rhymes or pop tunes to sing along or sway together to. Radio and TV theme tunes and adverts are great too. Everyone living in Britain in the 1960s and 70s will remember the intro music for Doctor Who and Thunderbirds, and adverts like "For Mash Get Smash." For Mash Get Smash. Memories come from the special things we do in our life and the people we share them with. This table is full of objects to bring back memories of going out, dancing, to the cinema, church or football match, and the rituals of getting ready to go out. Going to the cinema was a popular evening out, whether to see the latest blockbuster or Bollywood film. Ask your loved one which were his or her favourite films and which local cinema they went to. Going out dancing was a real favourite, whether ballroom or disco or dancing for Navratri. Wherever you were going, getting ready was part of the excitement. The ritual of deciding what to wear and choosing your best shoes, no matter how high the heels, or polishing them until they shone. For ladies, how did you do your hair for a night out? Did you curl or straighten your hair using tongs or a comb heated on the stove? For men, the distinctive smell of Brill cream can bring back memories of getting ready for a night out. Finally, a dab of scent or cologne and you were ready for the evening. Scent is a powerful way to bring back memories. If your loved one is living with dementia, instead of leaving a favourite scent in the memory box, you could spray it on a hanky. For men, you could ask whether they preferred Brut or Old Spice, both still available today with the same recognisable aromas. Going out for a meal or to the pub was a regular treat for many people. Which was your favourite tipple? For the ladies, was it Babycham or Cherry Bee or even barley wine? For men, it may have been Double Diamond that worked wonders. Sport was an important part of life for many, both as fans or participants. For Leicester City supporters, a scarf will bring back many memories. Cricket, rugby, tennis, cycling, boxing, wrestling, darts or dominoes. All these were played and watched both live and on TV, by most men and many women. Memories of faith are important for many people. Going to church, the temple or mosque was an occasion to dress in your Sunday best or in special clothes and to share worship with others. Ordinary daily activities from home, such as listening to the radio or watching TV together while knitting, mending, reading the paper, or laying in front of the fire, playing games, bring back memories for us all. A nice cup of tea is still at the heart of family life, just as it was for the Wollaston family in the times of Hogarth nearly 300 years ago. Remember ordinary family occasions like meal times, favourite foods from childhood or homeland, and remember the smells of cooking in the kitchen, cakes baking in the oven, spices like cloves and cinnamon, and even fairy kitchen soap. Talk about special foods, Sunday dinners, birthday cakes, and meals for celebrations like Christmas, Eid, Diwali or Easter. Talk about the sounds of home, the ring of a trim phone, the sizzling of food being cooked, whether sausages or samosas, the sounds of a busy kitchen with hissing kettle and clattering of pots and pans, and try singing Happy Birthday to You to start a conversation about birthday celebrations. Sensory experiences trigger memories, especially if your loved one is living with dementia. A pair of knitted mittens, a lace doily, the touch of a fluffy ball of wool, or a cuddly toy. Start a conversation about, do you remember when? Coronations, royal weddings and anniversaries, arrival in Leicester from former homes, and other significant events, both personal and universal. Some of our most treasured memories are from our homes and life with our families and friends. I hope this video has given you some ideas for making a memory box yourself, and that you will come to visit Leicester Museum and Art Gallery with your relatives, family and friends to see the wonderful objects here and to reminisce as you look around. We look forward to seeing you soon.